Hey everybody, welcome to the video and thank you so much for watching this. I'm gonna get right into it. Okay, first off, I want you all to realize something. Black Panther is coming out February 16th, 2018, and I hope that you're all ready for it. And just in case you're not, I'm here today to kind of walk you through some of the steps that you need to follow to make sure that you're ready for this masterpiece, okay? Let's get started. First off, guys, step number one, do your research. Research is important because you need to understand the world of this Afro-futuristic awesomeness that is Black Panther. You gotta read the comic book, at least maybe a few pages of it. Go on YouTube, look it up, it doesn't matter. But really just understand the idea of who Black Panther is, why he exists, and what's going on behind it. Little bit of history. Obviously, Black Panther was made back in the days where Jack Kirby and Stan Lee decided that they were going to put their energy into making a centralized comic book about the Black experience and Afrofuturism, which is basically just taking the African culture or Black culture and turning it into something new and different. And that's what they did. They did it for Blacks and for minorities and mostly for, Blacks. But it was awesome and it was really enjoyable. I read some of them as myself. I am a nerd, as you can see on my wall at nerd, and I read it and it's fantastic, guys. So please do your research and realize who Black Panther is and why he's important. So number two, the significance. Understand the significance behind why Black Panther is going to be released around the time it's being released. If you don't know this already, February is Black History Month and it's going to be released, you guessed it, Black History Month. So it's super important because the significance behind the movie is going to be putting the Black culture, the African culture on a screen and having mostly Black cast, which really rarely happens in a blockbuster, and that's why it's also important. Now, I know you guys out there are saying, well, there's been plenty of Black people in other movies. That is true, but none of them were actually in a blockbuster that was a smash hit, and we know was going to be a smash hit, and it also didn't break records, and it also wasn't owned by Disney or Marvel. So there's a lot of differences here. And also for those of you saying that this is the first Black movie that was led by a Black man, that is not true. It was Blade. How did y'all forget about Blade? How do you forget about Blade? Come on, guys. Also, step number three is making sure you understand what you're going to wear on that day. Now, I've been saying this on Facebook for a minute. It's important to know what you're going to wear and how you're going to approach the situation. Now, this is what I suppose, okay? I'm actually going to go ahead and dress in African, tribal, and different garbs to, of course, push the significance of the occasion. So I decided that I'm going to wear dashikis and all sorts of great robes and things like that that are native to Africa. Now, as you can see, I'm Black, so it's okay, but remember, I honestly don't think you have to be Black to do this. I said it. You can sue me, roast me in the comments, say whatever you want, but if you're here to appreciate the significance of the African culture, if you're here to celebrate the significance of the African culture and the timing of the event and the movie itself, then you are more than welcome to wear dashiki. I am not African, I'm Black, so it's not like I am a huge authority on this, but I think it should be okay. To start off slow, we're gonna go somewhere a little bit to the nice colorful dashikis and things like that to kind of get started. So I'm gonna try to see if I can, let's see, Okay, all right, this is better. I like this. Okay, so this is pretty much what I'm probably gonna wear. Something like this. Dashiki, colorful, wonderful, and it's supporting and celebrating the culture of Africa. This is nice, guys. This is nice, okay? I'm not talking about blackface. I'm not talking about walking there with a cheetah next to you, guys. Come on, calm down. I'm talking about something that celebrates the culture and it just looks good, okay? It feels good. I feel good in this. It's nice, okay? And here's another one that maybe you guys probably won't dabble in, but I kind of like the robes too. So let me see. Just, yeah, there we go. I like this one. It's a nice robe and feels very flowy. It's nice. So guys, what I'm saying is, most of all, this event is going to be fantastic because you got to realize that, especially Blacks growing up, you really don't get to see a lot of main characters that are Black, powerful, beautiful, and on the screens of movies and things like that, and you're not always being represented the way that we like to be. I mean, of course, we see all these great actors and people who are, of course, a part of a universe or a movie franchise, and we do see them. They are Black, but it's something different about the whole cast or most of the cast and the director and the writers and the celebration of African culture, and not just the stereotypical "in the arms of an angel, feed a starving African baby" kind of African stuff. Okay? So for those of you out there who don't quite understand, for those of you out there who don't get why blacks or minorities are so excited, think of it like this. Imagine a world where you never saw your face on the screen, and when you did, you were either a stereotype or you were made fun of. College parties, there are people making fun of your culture, your face, your hair, and even in the news you see only people who look like you who are doing wrong and never good. And when you do see it, it's 1 or 2 or 3, and it's not always celebrated, even when it does happen. When you see a movie like this and you feel it and you get to celebrate it, it's fun. It's exciting. Maybe that analogy will never make sense to you.Maybe it was a bad one. But to me, I think it's important because as a black person, as a minority in this country, I think it's fantastic for my kids and other adults to see a movie that represents them in a way that is going to celebrate them and boost them up for who they are and what they are. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and please, 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 I hope you guys go see Black Panther. It's gonna be everywhere February 16th, so please pre-order your tickets. I already did. I hope you guys do. Okay, just do it, please. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day and better tomorrow. God bless. I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the movie.